Hi students, how are you today? I hope you're fine. Today, inshallah, we are going to continue Unit 6, What do you do? And we're going to study Lesson 4. But please, before our lesson, as you know, don't forget to like and share the video, subscribe قناة الاسكوله على اليوتيوب علشان تقدروا تتابعوا كل الدروس والحلقات. كمان ما تنسوش جروب الفيسبوك رابعة ابتدائي عربي ولغات مع الاسكوله، اعملوا له join عشان تقدروا تتابعوا أخبار Grade 4. Well, in Lesson 4 today, we are going to read a short story. It's called Fresh Fish Van. Okay? Well, it's very interesting story. You will like it. Well, we are going to read about an old fisherman that he is driving his van or fish van to sell fish. And then he had a small problem. It's a simple problem. And a mother helped him. فاحنا هنقرأ عشان نعرف هي ازاي ساعدته وايه هي ال simple problem اللي حصلت له. كمان today we are going to learn about the pronunciation of the short vowels, okay? For example, short A like van, short I like fish, short U like sun, and short E like 10, okay? Well, and then we are going to give more examples about these vowels. And at last, we are going to learn about the prime numbers. Okay, so what are the prime numbers? A prime number is a number that you can divide by itself and number 1. For example, like 2, 3, 5, 7, and etc. Okay, so we have many numbers that we can call prime numbers. وهنعرف الكلام ده in detail. So please let's start. Well, so let's read this short story which is called Fresh Fish Van. Okay, so let's read it together. There is an old fisherman in my village. He drives around the village in an old van. يبقى there is an old fisherman. Old fisherman هنا مش معناه صياد قديم، لا هو يعني صياد old بتيجي بمعنى كبير في السن. Okay, يبقى he's an old fisherman in my village and he drives around the village in an old van. هنا بقى مش معناها ان العربية بتاعته او الفان بتاعته كبيرة في السن، لا معناها ان هي قديمة. اوكي، يبقى كلمة old ممكن تيجي لو انا هوصف بيها شخص يبقى معناها شخص كبير في السن، وبيبقى عكسها young. تمام، اهو يعني old لو هي كبير في السن بيكون عكسها young. تمام، يعني صغير في السن. لكن old لو هوصف بيها الاشياء ففي الحالة دي بيكون معناها ان هي حاجة قديمة وبيكون عكسها new. اوكي، well, but there is an old fisherman in my village. He drives around my village in an old van. He likes his job. This fisherman likes his job. He has fun. وبيتبسط بيها جدا. He shouts هنا بمعنى بيقعد ينادي، يعني بيقعد ينادي يقول ايه بقى؟ Fish, fresh fish, come and get your lovely fresh fish. Okay? يبقى he calls أو he shouts like this علشان يعني يعرف الناس هو بيبيع ايه. One day he was in front of my house. في يوم he was in front of my house. in front of معناها أمام. اوكي، يبقى he was in front of my house. He couldn't start his van. couldn't start his van معناها انه ما كانش عارف يشغل تمام الفان بتاعته. van اللي هي زي ما احنا شايفين هنا كده في البيكتشر دي اسمها van. تمام، so he couldn't start his van. He was sad and disappointed. Okay, sad we know it. He was sad. طبعا he couldn't start the van, so he was sad and disappointed. Disappointed means يعني محبط. Okay. My mom saw the man. So my mother saw the man. It was hot in the sun. It was hot. معلش أقول الحتة دي. My mom saw the man. It was hot in the sun. تمام. It was hot. The weather was very hot in the sun. So she wanted to help. كانت عايزة إن هي تساعده. Okay. Mom's dad, my grandpa يعني. Mom's dad يعني my grandpa. تمام. الابوستروفي اس دي بنسميها possessive s بتاعت الملكية. لما احب اقول بابا مامتي يبقى my mom's dad. تمام؟ اللي انا اقصد بيه my grandpa. خلاص؟ was a mechanic. So my grandpa or my mom's dad was a mechanic. He taught her all about cars. So my grandpa taught my mother everything about cars. He was a mechanic. She looked at the old van's engine. فهي حبت ان هي to help the man, ساعد الراجل. And she looked at the old van's engine. راحت بصت على الانجن بتاع الفان. الانجن بيبقى موجود هنا. تمام؟ What is the engine? Engine اللي هو المحرك بتاع العربية. تمام؟ So she looked at هنا بمعنى ينظر إلى. Okay? Well, she looked at the old van's engine. It's a very simple problem. I can fix it, said mom. Mom لما بصت على الانجن المحرك بتاع الفان, she said it's a very simple problem. Simple يعني بسيطة. So it's simple problem. مشكلة بسيطة. I can fix it. أنا هعرف أصلح. The old fisherman was surprised. فالfisherman was surprised. Surprised يعني اندهش, اتفاجئ. Okay? Of course يعني it's not regular إن في واحدة ممكن إنها تقدر تصلح عربية. Right? So he was surprised. Then بعد كده we heard the sound of the engine. سمعنا the sound of the engine, الصوت بتاع الايه؟ بتاع الانجن او المحرك. His van was fixed. خلاص كده الفان بتاعته was fixed, اتصلحت. Thank you, the fisherman said. طبعا the fisherman thanked the mom and said thank you. Of course we know it, thank you لما نحب نشكر حد. He gave mom 10 fresh fish. And يعني عشان يعبر عن شكره لمامته, شكره المام يعني. So he gave her 10 fresh fish. اداها 10 fresh fish. Okay? So, I think it's a lovely story. Well, now let's move to answer the following questions. So, number 1. What are the main characters? Main characters اللي هي الشخصيات بتاعة الستوري. So, what are the main characters in this story? Yeah, it's the fisherman and the mother. Very good. These are the main characters in the story. Fisherman and mother. Number 2. What does the old man sell? What does the old man sell? This old fisherman, what does he sell? Okay, احنا خدنا كلمة sell كتير جدا. Okay, so sell معناها ايه؟ يبيع. Great. It's the opposite of the word buy. Buy يعني يشتري, عكسها sell. Great. يبقى what does the old man sell? He sells fish. Yes. Okay, number 3. Why is the old man sad and disappointed? The old man was sad and disappointed. Why? Well, because he couldn't start his van. He couldn't start his van. ما كانش عارف يشغل الفان بتاعته. Great. Number 4. Why do you think the old man was surprised? Why do you think? في رأيك أنت, why do you think that the old man was surprised? كان مندهش. Great. Because the mother could fix his van. لأن the mother could fix his van and it's not regular. Okay, now let's do this exercise, which is answer the following questions using these words. We have here 4 words: fish, van, 10, sun. I guess they are easy. Okay, we know the meaning of them. Well, number 1. What is hot? What do you think is hot here? It's fish or van or 10 or sun? Well, I guess it's the sun. Very good. So this is the correct answer. Well, this is number 1. Number 2. What does the old man drive? The old man drove what or drives what? Of course, he doesn't drive a fish or 10. So he drives van, the van. Great. Number 3. What does the old man sell? What does he sell? Fish or 10? Of course, fish. So he sells fish. And number 4, how many fish did the old man give mom? Of course, he gave her 10 fish or 10 fresh fish, right? Okay. Now let's focus on the vocabulary, the most important one. Please listen and repeat after me. Fisherman, fisherman, mechanic, mechanic, engine, engine, engine. Okay. Disappointed, disappointed, surprised, surprised. Okay. واحنا وضحنا معانيهم واحنا بنقرا الستوري. Great. Now the verbs. ايه هي اهم الverbs اللي جت في الدرس ده؟ The regular verbs. Please listen and repeat after me. Shout, shouted, shout, shouted. Shout يعني يصيح أو يصرخ. Start, started, start, started. Start يعني يبدأ. Of course we know it. زي begin. Want, wanted, want, wanted. Want يعني يريد. Fix, fixed, fix, fixed. We talked it before. Fix يعني يصلح. Okay, what about the irregular verbs? Please repeat after me. Drive, drove, drive, drove. Drive, as we said, drive يعني يقود أو يسوق, right? Come, came, come, came. Come يعني يأتي. Great. Get, got, get, got. Get يعني يحصل على. Okay. See, saw, see, saw. See يعني يرى and we know it. Hear, heard, hear, heard. Okay. خلوا بالكوا عشان heard هي irregular لأن بنزود لها دي بس مش ed. Okay. فهي irregular. Give, gave, give, gave. And give يعني يعطي. Great. يبقى these are the most important verbs in this lesson. Okay, what do we have now? Look and write. Okay? We have two pictures and we need to write a sentence under each picture. So, what about picture number 1? What do you think we are going to write here? Think of a sentence. What it could be. Okay, listen to mine. He can fix the engine. He can fix the engine. Okay, I started with he. بعد كده الverb can. بعد كده جبت fix. تمام. بعد can لازم fix تكون مصدر أو as we said infinitive. بعدين the engine. Okay. Well, طيب ممكن حد تاني يكتب حاجة تانية. Right? السؤال ده احنا عارفين ان احنا بنكون فيه يعني نكتب أي جملة المهم انها تكون مظبوطة. ممكن حد يقول he is a mechanic. ممكن حد يقول he works in a repair shop. صح؟ ممكن حد تاني يقول the mechanic fixes the car أو he fixes the car. Right? So any sentence you will write here will be correct طالما هي ايه بتوصف الصورة وكمان طالما ان الجملة مكتوبة مظبوطة. Well, what about this picture? What do you think we are going to write here? Well, we have a van. It's blue. Well, we have a lot of things we can write here. This is a van. Okay, I can write this is a van or this is a blue van or he drives a van, right? يبقى احنا هنا ممكن نكتب many sentences. Well, طبعا كل واحد حر. لو انتوا عندكم اي suggestions تانية اي اقتراحات تانية ممكن تكتبوها في الكومنتس. Okay? Very good. Now, the pronunciation. Okay, هناخد ايه النهاردة في pronunciation as we said. Repeat after me please. Sun, sun, van, van, fish, fish, 10. يبقى احنا عندنا short vowels. short vowels. اوكي. فأول vowel عندنا هنا U والshort U بتتنطق sun, sun. اوكي. بعد كده عندنا A والshort A بتتنطق like van, van. Then the short I is pronounced Okay, so it's fish, fish. And then the short E, okay, it's like 10. 10. Okay? Well, طيب. Now we need to find more words with the same sound. So, the word sun, okay, يعني عايزين نجيب كلمات تانية فيها نفس الساوند ده بالظبط، نفس الصوت بالظبط. Like sun, fun, okay. We can also write nut, okay. يبقى احنا هنا عندنا short U like sun, fun, nut. Okay. طيب van هنا short A, van, cat, ant, okay. هنا كلها short A. Well, what about short I like fish, fig, or tin? Okay, tin هنا اللي هي العلبة الصفيح. Okay, so fish, fig, tin. Okay, what about short E like ten, hen, or egg? Okay, يبقى هنا عندنا short E. طيب طبعا في يعني a million words، في كلمات كتيرة جدا 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 فيها the same sounds. Okay، فعايزة كل حد فينا كده يكتب لنا كده في الكومنتس 4 words 4 كلمات فيهم الايه، فيهم الشورت فاولز دي. يعني هنجيب كلمات فيها نفس الساوند. كلمة تكون فيها شورت يو زي sun، فيها شورت A زي van، شورت I زي fish، والشورت E زي 10. تمام، زي ما انا عملت كده، بس نجيب كلمات مختلفة عن اللي موجودة هنا. Okay? Well. Okay, now let's look and match. It's very easy exercise. So we have fish, sun, 10, and van, and we need to match them. I guess they are easy. So fish, of course, it's number 3. Sun, number 1, great. 10, it's number 2. And van, it's number 4. Very good. Okay. Well, now let's talk about the prefix des that means not. ايه البريفكس des ده؟ prefix هو البريفكس ده بيكون مقطع او syllable بنحطه في بداية الكلمة، تمام؟ فبيغير معناها. طيب احنا البريفكس اللي عندنا النهارده هو des، تمام؟ des لما بحطها في بداية الكلمة بتجيب العكس بتاعها على طول، تمام؟ فبيبقى معناها not. طيب زي ايه؟ تعالوا نشوف كده. زي مثلا الفيرب appear. appear ماشي معناها يظهر، تمام؟ appear معناها يظهر. طب لو انا حطيت لها this وبقت disappear، disappear هنا هيبقى معناها يختفي، لان انا كده جبت عكس معناها. يبقى appear عكسها disappear. بعد كده عندنا like، طبعا عارفينها like يعني يحب. طب لو انا قلت dislike هنا جبت عكسها، يبقى لا يحب او يكره، right؟ يبقى this بتجيب عكس المعنى على طول. Okay, now let's look and write. We complete the sentences. تمام؟ We have here some words that start with the prefix des. تمام؟ فتعالوا الأول نفهم معناها. disagree، agree، تمام؟ يعني يوافق. disagree يعني لا يوافق أو لا يتفق. تمام؟ يبقى disagree معناها لا يتفق. disappeared لسه قايلينها من شوية معناها يختفي، تمام؟ عكس كلمة appeared. disappointed قلناها من شوية في الستوري، disappointed يعني محبط. اوكي. dislikes يعني hates يعني لا يحب. disobeyed معناها يعصي أو لا يطيع، يعني عكس كلمة obey يعني يطيع، عكسها disobeyed يعني لا يطيع، زي ما بنقول كده ما بيسمعش الكلام يعني. اوكي. well دلوقتي احنا عرفنا معانيهم، let's complete the sentences. The first one. The boy he didn't pass the exam. The boy is. Disagree or disappeared or disappointed or dislikes or disobeyed. دلوقتي he didn't pass the exam. ما عداش في الامتحان. So he is. Great. He is disappointed. Okay. يبقى this is the first one. The boy is disappointed يعني محبط. It means sad. Okay. طيب what about the next? These friends. Look at these friends. They are disagree or disappeared or dislikes or disobeyed. They disagree. Very good. Disagree يعني مش متفقين مع بعض. Okay, the next one. She ice cream. Huh? Look at her. Now we talk disagree. Okay? يبقى she disappeared, dislikes, or disobeyed ice cream. What do you think? Great. Dislikes. Yes, she dislikes ice cream. The next. I'm sorry because my mom. Well, I sorry because I disappeared my mom or I disobeyed my mom. Of course, it's disobeyed يعني ما سمعتش كلام mom. Okay, the last one. The rabbit is from the hat. Well, this is a magician. Okay, ساحر. تفتكروا هيعمل ايه in the rabbit? So the rabbit is disappeared. Very good, from the hat. اختفى. Well, so now you understand them. Very good. Okay, now it's time for math. Well, and today we are going to talk about prime numbers. Prime numbers اللي هي الأعداد الأولية. Great. طيب, what's the meaning of prime number? A prime number is a number you can divide only by itself and 1. يعني البرايم نمبر هو number بيقبل بس الاسم على نفسه أو على رقم واحد. Okay? Only. ما بيقبلش الاسم على أي أرقام تانية. Only itself and 1. لو بيقبل الاسم على نفسه وعلى number 1 يبقى هو كده prime number. تمام؟ For example, number 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13. كل النمبرز دي تمام؟ We can divide them only by themselves or and 1. And 1. تمام؟ مش or. And 1. Okay? Now we have the numbers from 1 to 100. We need to circle the prime numbers. Okay? So, where are the prime numbers you think? و by the way في note كده نسيت أقول لكم عليها إنه number 1 ده مش prime number. تمام؟ So, the smallest prime number is number 2. أصغر prime number عندنا هو number 2. Okay? Not 1. Very good. طيب تفتكروا ايه هي البرايم نمبرز اللي موجودة هنا عندنا؟ Let's see. So it's number 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, 47, then 53, 59, 61, 67, 71, 73, 79, 83, 89, and 97. Okay? So these are the prime numbers from number 1 to 100. So هو أنا لازم أحفظ كل النمبرز دي؟ لا طبعا. Okay? إحنا مش بنحفظها، وطبعا انتوا أكيد شطار وأكيد شطار في الماث جدا. فعارفين انه زي ما قلنا هو بس ان فكره ان البرايم نمبر لو هو النمبر اللي قدامي ينفع اقسمه على نفسه وعلى نمبر 1 يبقى هو كده برايم نمبر. تمام؟ لو النمبر اللي قدامي بيقبل الاسم على اي ارقام تانية يبقى هو كده مش برايم نمبر. تمام؟ يعني مثلا لو احنا عندنا نمبر 4، طيب هو انا لو قلت 4 divided by 4 equals 1. طيب 4 divided by 1 equals 4. طيب هو بس كده؟ لا، أنا كمان ممكن أقول 4 divided by 2 it equals 2. يبقى هو كمان بيقبل الاسم على number 2. يبقى في الحالة دي هو مش prime number. تمام؟ نفس الكلام مع كل النمبرز اللي احنا مش معمول عليها circles. تمام؟ يبقى بس النمبرز اللي معمول عليها circles دي هي prime numbers لأنها it can be divided by itself or and 1. By itself and 1. So you got it? Well. Okay, now let's do this exercise on the prime numbers. So add these numbers, circle the prime numbers. Well, number 1, add these numbers يعني نعمل عملية addition, عملية الجمع. So 6 plus 7 is, do it quickly. Yes, great. It's 13. Very good. Well, 37 plus 20 is, great, it's 57. Well, 70 plus 9, it's very easy, it's 79. Very good. Number 4, 40 plus 4 is, it's also easy, 44. Great. 12 plus 5 is 17. Great. 43 plus 13 is, great, 56. Of course, you know how we get it, right? We add the first one with the first one. So 4 plus 1 is 5 and 3 plus 3 is 6. Okay? Well, great. So now we have these numbers. We need to circle the prime numbers. So which are the prime numbers here? Let's first see. 13. Is it a prime number? Yes, it can be divided by 13. So 13 divided by 13 is 1. And we can also divide it by 1. 13 divided by 1 is 13. So is it a prime number? Yes, of course, it's a prime number. 13 is a prime number. Well, what about 57? Is it a prime number? What do you think? I don't think so. Yes. Okay, what about 79? 79 is a prime number or not? Yes, of course, it's a prime number. Okay, لأنه هيقبل الاسم على نفسه على واحد بس. طيب, 44. Is it a prime number? Of course not. Okay, what about 17? Is it a prime number? Yes, it's a prime number. Okay, لأنه we can divide it by itself and 1. طيب, what about 56? So, 56 is a prime number? I don't think so. Okay, لأنه هيقبل الاسم على أرقام تانية كتير. Okay, يبقى these are the prime numbers. 13, 75, and 17. Okay, great. So that's all for today. I hope you understood the lesson. يبقى احنا النهارده أخدنا short story, أخدنا pronunciation, short vowels, وكمان أخدنا prime numbers. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Bye.